Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Uh, Doing a video. It's the middle of the night right now. My sleep schedule's a mess. We got rain in the forecast again for today, which is, I'm not complaining about that at all. I think I may have told you, I don't know if I told you guys or not, all four tanks in front of the pavilion are now full of water. I do have to get the tanks behind the wolf's lair squared away yet, but that will be addressed soon. So anyway, issues yesterday, disruptions. Crowdstrike was there. Here's what I find interesting. Okay, you had problems happen with Microsoft. Supposedly everything was being upgraded, and it caused a whole lot of problem. That was, that was down. You had a lot of flights canceled. It's a security. CrowdStrike is a cybersecurity company that does helps prevent hackers from getting into systems and all this type of thing. Well, they're saying that they were doing a software update, which caused all the problems for Microsoft Windows issues, and so you had this huge problem. People got sent home because they couldn't do their jobs, and so this, folks, is actually should be a real wake-up call for a lot of people. This is strictly my opinion, because when you look at what happened with this situation, it just shows how reliant on the system that people are. It's very, very scary if you think about it. Without these computers to run everything, when there's an issue, people can't run cash registers a lot of times because everything's tied into the system, and it ends up being a problem. With everything overall, it affects so many different things. Like I said, you had a lot of flights were canceled. People got sent home from work because they couldn't do their job because the computers were down, and it's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. These things do happen, but it just goes to show you our complete and utter reliance on the power grid, and how quickly things can change when there is a disruption in service. I think about, everything is done automatically now. When I was a kid, obviously, that we had, if you went to the grocery store, everything was rung in by hand. And then eventually it went to scanners, and, basically you have the barcode and you put your stuff on, and it runs it over the barcode, and, gives you your total, and, you put the money in, you don't have to think about it, it gives you your change automatically, the whole 9 yards. Or it tells the cashier exactly what your total is and what your change is supposed to be. A lot of people are not doing math anymore, and they couldn't do it without that system because people have become so reliant on that system. It's a very scary thing that I don't, like I said again, I've said many times that the power grid is the United States of America's Achilles heel. That is our soft spot. The grid goes down, panic ensues, things can't function, people can't do their jobs. I want you to think about how many companies, how many businesses, from grocery stores to gas stations, whatever, across the board, everything is all computerized now. So people don't have to think. They don't have to do the math. They just go in, they do what they got to do, and they go on about their business. Something that should be really concerning to a lot of people, and that's just strictly, again, my opinion. But people don't think about it. They just go on about their day-to-day business. This issue will get put behind us. People go, "Oh, it was nothing." Was it nothing? Was it not nothing? Was there a breach in security? with with CrowdStrike. We'll never again. It's one of those things that if there was an issue, you think they're going to tell us? They're a cybersecurity company. They're not going to say, "Hey, yeah, well, we got breached and this is why we had an issue." They would never say that. And it very well could be just a software update that had a glitch. You got your IT people all over the place. Are going to be working their butts off trying to figure out, get it fixed, get it squared away. There's a lot to it. There is an absolutely lot to it. And again, I don't think a lot of people think about those things because it doesn't affect them, until it affects them. So, just something to think about. I think, we need to be paying attention. We should not be as reliant on the system as we are. You think about the gas stations, right? You go to the pump, you swipe your card, you pump your gas. Very simple, very easy. There's not a tremendous amount of people nowadays using cash like there used to be. A lot of it's all gone to cards. A lot of people don't even carry cash anymore. I mean, all those things are huge to me. It's a huge red flag. Huge red flag. People need to think about those things. You need to be ready because you never know what's going to happen. Do you think people woke up Friday morning going, "Hey, we're going to have a huge problem today with the computers because of a software glitch"? Okay, it's not something that people thought about and said, "Yeah, this is a potential problem." They did not. So something to think about, something to prepare for. How do you prepare for that? I'm going to tell you what, I'm a big proponent of cash, always have been, always will be. Cash is king, should be king. We need to be not so reliant on the system. I think that's important. You prepare accordingly, you get ready as best way that you can, and you kind of go from there. That's my advice, folks. So, anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. This video will be going up at 3 o'clock on Saturday. It's 3:21 a.m. right now. I just woke up. I slept for like 5 hours. I was really tired. And I'm like, alright, I'm going to get up and I'm going to make videos. So, I did see this situation happen and how, it disrupted so many things. And I just wanted to talk about it. And I want to get your feedback on it. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Alright? So, I'm going to jump off. Remember, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is going to be you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Alright? Have a great day. I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.